Hey, and we live. Hey, and we live. Good looking.
Mango good.
This
Health
right
juice.
here is, this is health juice. This is not no liquor. This is trying to, we're respecting our temple with this, not disrespecting it. So, we out here in the gym. The best thing about being here in the gym right now, you gotta look at the time as you're watching this. This is late night. He got somewhere for the kids to go.
We party in the gym.
Yes, all the time. But we just had to restart. But this is my man right here. We've been playing ball since we was younger. This is where, like I said, I always know people from. Tell your name again, just so they know who you are.
Killer Cam, aka Cameron Tyler.
There we go. Tell them a little something about what you're doing right now.
Well, right now I just have my private run. I made you hoop, even though he told me whatever it was. That's what we do. We live in the gym.
Yes.
Hooping. I had the private session before. Big time elite guards is here always. I'm about to show you one real quick.
But as he shows the guards, we out here. This guy, he has a gym almost every day, in here, trying to work with the kids, let them get that energy out in a positive way, and training them and teaching them mentally and physically. So he's gonna bring up one of his players right
Elite
here.
guard from the run, Joe. You already know.
Yeah, I know, man.
Let's do it.
But yeah, we had some fun. I almost died out here because I didn't play ball in a minute. But talk about what you're doing right now as in the box shot, and what does that mean exactly?
Well, box out is me. I'm originally a basketball player, but through my journey in ball, I found martial arts to be a good way to work the body out and complement ball. So on the side, I teach basketball, and for the fitness part, I teach them boxing. Hand-eye coordination, and they learn how to defend themselves at the same time.
Well, that's good because you want your kids to be disciplined, but being able to like defend themselves if they need to, not just because they can. So I know that's something that you teach them. So let's take it back a little bit, and I like to take it back. When I say take it back, I like to go to the education.
Middle school.
Yeah, middle school. Y'all already gonna know what it is. Middle school. So how was that for you in middle school?
So in middle school, I was stuck in this NBA world.
Okay.
I'm making it to the NBA, that's what it is. So now what I try to do is I try to change their minds from that age and let them know that's not the only route. You can use basketball as a vehicle to do a lot of different things.
Okay.
So when I was in middle school, I was stuck on that, and that hurt me because I put all the marbles in one basket.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing that I like to talk with people is that it's not just about basketball. You gotta know other stuff. You know what I mean? Because I remember seeing him one time on the train when I was coming from my barber class, and he was telling me things he's doing. I was like, yo, that's ill, 'cause I never knew you did all that stuff.
Yeah.
He was talking about training and the boxing and everything, and that's cool. And a lot of people out here, we just know them just from one thing.
Yeah. That one, what happened is, after college, things didn't work out the way I wanted, so I kind of took myself from the basketball world and went to the martial arts world head on.
Okay. So let's get up to that. But let's first talk about grades in middle school. How was that like? How was school for you in middle school? Because I know, let me tell you, I know how you came up in a sense. It was you, Cliffy, Dayon, like all of y'all was just always balling. We would play against each other or with each other. And I know y'all had it like, I guess y'all was like superstars for y'all.
On the interruption,
I already know.
promo can
Yes.
So how was that like lifestyle? Do you feel like everything was given to you, a lot of stuff at a young age, in that age?
Well, we earned it because we made sure we put that ball in the hoop. Nothing was given to us easy. We earned everything we got, and we did get a lot of things, but like I said, we earned it.
Okay.
As far as that schoolwork, we did whatever we had to do to stay on that court. If they told us we had to get an 80 average, then we went and got an 80 average. If it was only a 70 for us to play, then we got that 70.
Okay,
Whatever it took to play, that was the mind frame we was in at that age.
Okay. That's a good mind frame, and what I'm saying that is because sometimes some kids don't have, like they don't want to do more, but you gotta still encourage them to do stuff. So what I say is that do your best, right? And like you said, do what it takes to get by until you really know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? In high school, how was high school for you? What high school did you go to?
I went to a few. I did 6 years of high school. It sounds crazy, but I was a person that liked to work the system.
Yeah.
I wasn't really ready for college yet because I left high school at 16, 17 years old. So I started out at Rice High School.
Yeah.
They told me Catholic school was the best, so that's the route I took at first. In my heart, I always wanted to go to a public school, Cardoza.
Yeah.
So as I became a sophomore, I was
Let's
able
fix
to
this
train.
up. Keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
I transferred from Rice to Cardozo. I played at Cardozo my senior year. Very good 2 seasons.
Okay.
And then after that, I had to go to prep school to make up for the work that I slacked in a little bit.
Okay. How was the prep school though for you?
Prep school was hell. I
Why
don't
you
ever
say that?
speak on prep school because that was probably the worst 2 years of my life, but the best 2 years of my life because I wasn't used to discipline.
Okay.
And when I got there, that coach Bill Barton put me in my place of grip. He kicked me out the first day of school.
Yeah. But why?
Because he said something and I laughed.
All right, man.
He said something and I laughed and he let me know this wasn't a playing matter.
Yeah.
And right then and there, that's when I changed. I got focused. I had to stay there for 2 years. I got a 1050 on my SAT. D1 for free.
That's a hard part too. You guys play basketball. Well, I'm talking about basketball players, sports players, student athletes, matter of fact. Student athletes have to know what that means in the sense of if you want to go to college, or even if you should just go just to get that experience, you gotta have a certain grade. Because that 1050, I know that wasn't easy to get.
Bro, I studied 2 years night in and out.
Yeah.
In summertime, I say this.
That's how hard it is. Because them tests are extremely hard. You know what I mean? But what college did you go to?
I had a few big time offers.
Okay.
But the type of person I was, I wasn't trying to go nowhere and wait my turn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go and play right away. So I remember this one school that been recruiting me from day one, and they never stopped, even though I ignored them. Philly Dickinson, New Jersey.
Yeah. So how was that though for you being there?
Well, for me, it was great because we got to play all the big schools. It's just that we wasn't supposed to win.
You was in wasn't the same conference as me? I was in St. Francis College.
Yep, you see.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
So
right.
we was in the same conference.
Yeah,
Nah, it's a good conference.
Yeah. No, the conference was good. But
Yeah.
outside the conference, we played big teams. And
Yeah.
that was my goal. Go to a school where I'm going to play the big schools and I'm going to get burned.
Yeah.
That's why I picked Philly Dickinson.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of kids just want to go to these big schools just to go. They don't even really think about anything else. They're like, oh, I want to go there. But before we keep going, let's talk a little bit about our social medias that we have. Social media. So you can tell them about some of the stuff that you might want them to follow. Because I'm gonna definitely put it up on my page on there. So go ahead.
Well, at YouTube, you can subscribe to Box Out NYC. I post so many videos. I try to post every day, multiple videos. I post a lot on Instagram at Box Out NYC. And you can also go to Facebook, Cameron Tyler.
Okay.
Everything's linked up.
Yeah.
Social is amazing.
So the same thing for me. We got Rain Check. So this is a Rain Check. You can go in here. You can check me out on Facebook as Rain Rickards. So that's RICKARDS, and it's Rain like RAIN. You got YouTube. You can subscribe. It's called Rain Check. You know what I mean? Check in with us. And we got all these different people, definitely like him that got a lot going on, positive things. So that's why I go around. I interview people just because I want more positive images out there for black people to see.
You guys.
You know, so let's talk. Now I know you say that you went through a lot of hard times, but what is something that you like that's really something that was hard for you to get by at a young age, but helped you become the man that you are today?
What was hard for me was understanding my role sometimes. Sometimes for example, I would be on teams with a bunch of future NBA players, a bunch of McDonald All-American players, and I wouldn't know my role. I feel I'm just as good or better than them.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's not good. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself.
You do.
So certain situations like that, where I was forced to humble myself, helped me in the long run.
Okay, so how did it help you though in the long run?
It helped me because I had to learn to bite my tongue sometimes. I had to learn to take the back seat. And I had to realize everything ain't about you.
No, that's true because a lot of people. Hold on. A lot of people they think that they gotta be that number one player.
Yeah.
You know, just like we were just talking about. What about basketball now to you? How do you feel about basketball now? Let me let you start this one.
I hate it, but I love it.
And why you say that?
I hate it because the generation now, they look at, for example, they look at Curry, they look at the amazing highlights, and they think that's basketball.
Yeah.
They don't know about the hard work and the X and O's which come with it. And when you try to teach that to them, that's where we clash. So that's what I hate about it, but at the end of the day, I love boys.
Yeah. So what's some of the struggles that you have? Like, what do you prefer as in coaching? Like, what age?
Right now, I prefer the babies. I want them starting at 5, and I want them before they reach 10. Because to me, they haven't learned too many bad habits. They're at a point where I can instill the right things in them. When I catch them too late in their life, 17, 18, it takes too much to break them down and build them up the right way. Yeah. So I love the thing.
That's good though. You know, I know training is definitely hard, but like, what is something in training that you really try to put into this area?
Listen, training's easy. The reason it's easy is because I train with the best. I came up training with Jerry Powell. Jerry Powell gave me the blueprint to training. He also gave it to Dion. Why is he so successful? You'll see it.
Yeah. So
training is easy for us. The hard part is getting the kids to stay committed and come consistently the way they should.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
So then I reframe it, like, what is the hard part in that? And that's that right
The
there.
hard part is getting the kids nowadays to be consistent. They think they can train once a week and be good.
And you can't. Definitely. And I always talk about that as being a professional. If you go to work every day, that's a professional. And as these kids out here, if they want to be professionals, you gotta go to work every day. Working is whatever, lifting, it's everything from all your body parts. You gotta get them all right.
I break it down, it's 24 hours a day. You spend 8 at school, I give you 8 to sleep. You got 8 right there left. What are you doing with that 8?
Exactly.
At least 3 to 4 that should be on your craft.
Yeah.
Every day.
Definitely. You gotta have some time throughout the day to really do that.
About half.
But definitely.
No, I'm gonna text you.
Sorry, we live. We're just taking up everything, so you know we're gonna have our little breaks and all that good stuff. Another thing that I didn't want to talk to you about is like what got you into wanting to train, like other than like not just for me, I like to do a lot of stuff because I've been around a lot of bad and good stuff, and I want to help the kids, right?
This is how this all happened.
Tell me.
Well, you know, we came up working camps in the summer, so we already dealt with kids at a young age. But the school we're in right now, when I came out of college, I tried the coaching route.
Yeah.
So I coached here for a year or two. When I came here, there was this one player. He saw what I was about, and he absorbed me. His name is Abe. Abe wouldn't let me go. I had to come out here and train him in the park. He was focused. He wanted to go to college, so I couldn't turn that away. So for me training him in the park, somebody else saw it, somebody else saw it, somebody else saw it. Now I got 10 kids in the park. Next thing you know, the school see what I'm doing, so now they invite me back into the school. Now I'm coaching here this year again.
Well, congrats. How you like coaching here though? How is it?
It's tough. Because I feel I'm still a player. So, you know, sometimes I put myself in their shoes and sometimes I need not to. I need to stay on the sideline.
That is the tough part though. That's part of the coach, you know. That's part of learning and growing because, you know, you see the potential.
Yeah.
And it's like you're like, why you can't do it? Like, why? You're like, you know, like you see it, but they don't see it. And that's the hardest part about, I think for me, coaching is like, you see this potential in the kids and they don't push themselves, but it's also that challenge that you want.
Yeah.
Because you don't really want everything easy.
No, I don't.
You don't. Like, you can't, so.
It won't be worth it.
Who's some of the players that you got right now that are coming out of here that are going to some?
Well, I grabbed a couple up. I got Clay that's in Lincoln. He's a big time player. I got Maury who's at Jefferson. He's going back. He's supposed to have a big time year.
Okay.
So that's my 2 biggest ones. Then I got the young boys that are about 5 and 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Future. I got Show Out Ty. I got Little Javon from Almighty Force.
All right. What
It's a
about
lot.
that? You remember Almighty Force though?
Listen, from day one.
But where is who's the dude that was running again?
Big Shot.
Yeah, Shy. I was about to
Big
say
Shot
that.
passed it to Hood.
Okay.
So Hood runs everything. I'm surprised Hood ain't walking here today.
Okay.
He might be in here right after.
Yeah, I remember that. That was back in the days. Almighty Force, Ajax, Citywide.
Yes.
Like, yeah, we had some good tournaments when we was coming up. So I want to talk. What is something you would tell to a kid that's starting off and maybe it's like they're very talented, right? But they might be missing a couple of things, and they just kind of lay back. Like, you know, I can score. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing like 15, 20 a game. You know what I mean? I play against some of the best.
Well, sometimes I'm blunt with the kids.
Yes.
Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it is good. But this how I humble the kids. I tell them there's 300 Division I, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 coaches per Division I. That's 900 coaches. None of them like you. you don't have a D1 scholarship. That homies are right up.
True. That's true.
I keep it that simple. I also tell them I'm very good at this sport, and now they make it.
That's the truth. That's the thing. A lot of kids see us and they think that like they don't really know how good we was or how much we did. Like they just think like, oh no, he's alright. And we be
That's
like,
how I
yo,
get out here.
when we was out here, like we was going at it. We used to talk shit to each other. We used to hit each other dirty and all that.
good afterwards.
But all good after.
All good after.
All good after. You can't do that nowadays. And I think that's one of the things that's kind of
Might not make it home.
sad. Yeah, like a lot of kids want to fight or they want to shoot. Like, how do you feel about that part of the game?
Well, at the end of the day, I understand why you want to shoot because you can't fight.
Yes.
And then I understand why you want to fight because you're mad and you don't work on your game enough to show it.
To show it.
So I get it. You get killed, you get mad, then you want to kill somebody. It's sad, but that's the way this world is, man.
It is. And basically, you got to just work on your game.
That's it.
You definitely got to work on your game.
Whatever it is, though.
Definitely. So, I want to know what is your, okay, this is your brand, right here. This is brand right here, Box Out brand. What do you want people to know that it stands for? Like, every time they see that Box Out brand.
Once you see a box out, you know this person does what he has to do on the court and handle what he has to handle off the court. My motto is protect the ball on the court, protect your life off the court. Self-defense is the best offense.
Definitely, man. Definitely is true. So another thing, how do you, let's talk about managing, because I know a lot of kids have problem managing time and managing stuff. And I know, and I asked you that because like me, I know you got a kid.
Yeah.
And how do you manage all of that?
Well, every Sunday I write down what's going to go on in my week.
Okay.
I try that out. People have to get organized. That's basically what it is. Get you a calendar, break it down to the hours in a day, and jot every little thing down. That's what works for me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good because it is good to write it down so you can see it visually and just know. The reason why I'm asking these questions is because a lot of times people don't ask certain questions and it might seem dumb, it might seem like, oh, but everybody has these questions. Some people are struggling just because of a little thing that they might need just to get them over that hump.
For example, when I wanted to get my 500 push-ups in a day, I would start at 10 a.m., 50 push-ups every hour.
There you go.
Set my alarm.
Because that's another thing. A lot of people, they'd rather spend $2,000-$3,000 in the club on liquor and all that, but not spend no money on this healthy stuff or giving back to the community.
They spend $10 on socks.
Exactly.
My workout costs $20.
You know, you definitely.
Think about it.
Yeah, you gotta hit them up. You got great workouts.
Think about it.
You know what I mean? Just even run up and down here with them today, I was dead. You know what I mean? They put me in a blender a couple times. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. They put me in a blender.
Ice socks.
Yeah, I can't even lie. I'm gonna take that because at the end of the day, I haven't played in a while, but I'm a man up and say that. But I did. We had fun though. Yeah, we had fun, and that's part of it. Is there anything specific, like anything else that you kind of want to talk about?
I want to say this. I'm from Jamaica, Queens.
Yes, definitely.
I'm from 109th and Sufton. A single parent. My mother raised 2 boys by herself.
Yeah.
Went to college for free. I got my degree for free. So anybody can do it.
Definitely. That's a great way to finish it off because I always tell people, you got to get your own. You got to get yourself right before you get anybody else right. If you get yourself right, your world will be fine. As long as you happy, you can help everybody else. You know what I mean? I know you being here playing ball, this is a great stress reliever for you.
I live in it.
I know, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people, you got to find what's good for you to keep your stress down because you're dealing with all this other stuff. You know what I mean? This is a perfect example. He's in here letting his energy out, coaching, playing, exercising, and still training these kids to bring them up the right way. Because we need positive black men.
Gotta change the future.
We need men, and because we have a lot of women out there. I don't want to exclude the women, but we need some more men to step up, and that's what they're doing. And that's why I'm out here showing this great work that they're doing. So you gotta stay tuned because this guy has a lot coming up.
Yes.
You want to talk about anything coming up soon?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Tell me your social media one more time before we head out.
YouTube, subscribe, Box Out NYC. IG at Box Out NYC. And Facebook, Cameron Tyler.
Check them out. Rain check. We here. That's all I got for you, man. We live, we live, we live, we live. Hey, we live, we live.